A memorandum of understanding was signed between the National Oceanography Centre and the University of Belize, which will see both institutions develop joint training, research projects, and technical programs for world-class marine science. This transfer of knowledge is expected to benefit local, regional, and global communities. The NOC is based in the United Kingdom.
Our research looks at the global climate cycle, and specifically in Belize, we're looking at how different land uses and land management strategies can impact what happens in the water chemistry in the river, because eventually that flows downstream into the coastal zone. And obviously, as an oceanographer, that's of a lot of interest to our centre. So these are global questions, and Belize is this natural environment where it has this very pristine, varied, ecologically and environmentally valuable system, and it hasn't been degraded to the extent of a lot of the rest of the world yet. So in terms of our science, this is a globally important question that can only be answered by supporting the scientists here to do the research in their own country.
UB President Clement Sankat says that the new partnership strengthens the services offered by the National University to its students in terms of studies relating to water quality and pollution.
In our transformational plan at the University of Belize, we want to put research as one of the central pillars of our university, and that should be the central pillar of any good university. We're known for teaching. We need to build the capacity for research. And this project, for me, is very heartening in that it is going to build capacity for research, certainly research on studies related to water quality, issues of pollution, and some of the impacts, for example, of water quality on marine life. These are real challenging issues. And we're building capacity by doing a couple things, by strengthening our laboratories so that we can measure water and water quality, for example, training our young Belizean students, giving them exposure to scientific techniques that can help them treat with the research and data gathering that is required.
Assistant Professor Abel Carrillas says the additional human resources and laboratory capacity will assist the institution to collect data and solve problems affecting the environment in Belize.
In this particular project, we are focusing on the Belize River watershed. We are looking at the different land uses because, of course, there's agriculture, there is forest extraction, there is community expansion and so forth. And all these activities, to a certain extent, impacts the quality of the water and eventually the quality of the marine environment. Our marine environment is important for the economy of Belize, and we have a vested interest in the university to assist in the conservation of the marine environment.
Duane, Moody for News 5.